Hi guys, Max here from BetSlayer with a really cool video on the best bookies for arbitrage. Now this is foundational, fundamental to everything we do in arbitrage betting, and I've just put my 2 cents in on which bookmakers I use, the people that use BetSlayer use the most, and just a bit of an explanation about Sharpe and soft bookies and things like that. Well, I'll jump straight in. But this is going to be a very useful video, so make sure you watch all till the end, and as ever, please take a moment to subscribe, like the video and leave a comment below. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. But anyway, let's jump straight in. There are a number of arbitrage friendly bookmakers out there which will never limit you. There are also bookmakers for arbitrage who will limit you but provide some of the best odds, and they're actually more lenient than most. In this article, I will go over the best bookmakers for sports arbitrage betting and explain some of the reasons why. The first thing to consider when choosing a bookmaker is it a sharp or soft bookmaker? Now what does that mean? Okay, sharp bookmakers like Pinnacle have automatic odds movement and rapid response to movements in the market. The odds are generally less competitive compared to soft bookmakers for this reason, but many sharp bookmakers like Pinnacle will never limit you, so they're an extremely useful type of bookmaker to have. If you are just using sharp bookies in arbitrage, you would have extremely limited opportunities and the arbs would probably rarely go over 1% ROI. But don't sweat, that's why we have soft bookies and competitive rate exchanges. So here are the best sharp bookmakers for arbitrage: Pinnacle, 3ET, SBO Bet, which is Asian handicap betting, which is a subject for another video, Bet365, 188Bet. These guys have, competitive odds, but still will maybe eventually limit you. 188 used to be a bit better. Bet365 is one of the best. Pinnacle, I'd say, is the best bookmaker for arbitrage just because they'll never limit you. You can have really high betting stakes and it just works. 3ET is a bit newer. You need to apply to get an account there, but I think they're very similar too. Soft bookmakers like bwin are useful because unlike sharp bookies, their odds are changed manually, usually by a trader. This means odds might be substantially different between these bookies, meaning there are lots of opportunities for big arbitrage. So here are the best soft makers for arbitrage. They're rated by how long they keep your accounts open, and you usually want to, if you're using a soft bookie, make sure they're a big bookie because they're more likely to play by the rules and not mess you around with withdrawals and things like that. William Hill, bwin, Coral, Marathon Bet, Ladbrokes was on that list up until this point, but recently we've been getting lots of complaints about they're doing some stuff, but I think Ladbrokes is still okay. I use them. So, why are betting exchanges useful for arbitrage? Betting exchanges are like an online marketplace for punters to bet against themselves on sporting events around the world. Customers bet against each other, not the exchange, and that's how the odds are calculated. The exchange just takes a commission of 1 to 5%. They're useful because they'll never limit you because their odds aren't manipulated by traders. It means there can be great opportunities for arbitrage, especially because you can lay a bet, i.e. bet against every outcome apart from winning, which means there's fewer bets to place in order to cover all outcomes to make a profit. Many people see great results from arbing a soft bookie against an exchange or sharp bookie. So Smarkets, Matchbook, I think they do 1% commission. Betfair's the biggest exchange in the world, so they're up to 5%. BetDAC, I think that's about 2%. And those are basically what you need to know about bookmaker arbitrage to do with soft bookies, sharp bookies, exchanges. If you have any comments or questions, leave a comment in the description box. Again, please subscribe, it really helps me continue to make videos for you guys like this, and good luck with your arbitrage betting. Cheers.